Right, we're back, and this time I've just rushed back after seeing Matt and tasting that fantastic gin. I thought John has really got to taste this, so impressed with it, so I brought it straight back for John and I to taste together. So let's see what John thinks of it and see if he was as impressed as moi.
Well, firstly, thank you very much, John, and thank you very much, Matt. I'm going to look forward to this. John was truly very excited while setting up the equipment here. He's been waxing lyrical, so let us give it a go. Have I got on the nose?
There's no burn to the nose, is there?
No,
you get so you take a good sniff and it goes. Oof.
Yeah, well, one thing you did mention is this is actually at 42%. So that's got nice. I like that. I like that amount of alcohol in my gin. But yeah, it doesn't have that. You get your nose right in there, and a lot of the times when you've got a spirit, the alcohol can completely mask anything you're trying to smell it. But you can get that kind of typical juniper in there.
Yeah.
That's quite impressive for a 42%.
I think it's very impressive, yeah.
But I want to try it.
You reserve until you taste it.
Yeah, can I
absolutely,
try it?
Absolutely, try it.
Okay.
I was worried. Because sometimes you taste things, and then when you taste them the second time, you think, that's not as good as it was. But that is, yeah, it's as I remembered it.
I can see why you were excited, John. It's got a lot going on. The most important thing is when I just had a little sip there. I think I sipped a bit too much, and I was expecting that. Because usually, like to just touch it on my lips, have a little lick, and get nice subtle. But that actually took quite a big slug, and I was afraid that was going to hurt, but it didn't. But there is a massive power of flavour there. For me, it actually comes across as a tad sweet. Yeah. I get the citrus in there, but it also has like a little peppery bite on your tongue, which sits there but really clean and fresh. It's not like, we've discussed many times about that licoricey, cloyy soapiness that sits there. And this doesn't have that. No. So I'm going to have another taste.
You have another taste. I mean, when I was tasting this, I was just, with Matt, I was just so surprised at how long the length of the taste was. It just stayed there and stayed there. And it wasn't like it was still made my mouth feel fresh and zingy.
Yeah, I get it. Exactly where you're coming from with that cleanness, but with power of flavour. Yeah. You would expect that to be a bit more bitey as well in the alcohol, but that doesn't, does it? No. I mean, I think it's an interesting story. One that I forgot to ask Matt while I was there, but on the way back I rang him and just asked him why does he call it Rare Bird? And evidently Rare Bird came from the fact that his wife was a recruitment person, and she had to recruit somebody for a French company, somebody in England for a French company, and the CEO came over to do the interviews and be for the first one. He'd say no, the second one no, and so that went on until early afternoon, and he said yes. And she said, how could you make up your mind? Why is this one special? And then he used a French term, which actually is printed on the back of the bottle. And I'm not going to, Matt, I'm sorry, you did it very well, but there's no way I'm going to try and attempt it. But actually, it literally translated, it means rare bird. But actually, in sort of a sense, it means someone that's absolutely unique. And that's the reason that he appointed this person. So that was obviously very memorable for his wife. And they've named the gin after that incident. Oh, John, you're a rare bird.
In these high heels.
Just as you're chatting there, I'm leaving it. I'm not having a little taste. You're right. That length just really holds on in there. But as you're getting more from it. And what I was just like sitting there as you're talking, for me, it has a little bit of perfuminess in there as well. Okay. As it's just getting through, almost floral. Yeah. Yeah. That's what I'm finding there. But very, very complicated. There's a lot of complexity. There's a lot of layers to that. Yeah. You were very right to be impressed. Yeah, thank you very much. Yeah, Matt, thank you very much from me. Yes, Matt, thank you. Well, we're also going to go on to their rhubarb and ginger to try as well. But before we do that, should we try this with a little bit of tonic? Yes. Let's do that. So we'll just do Here we are again. Tonic added. So, you first, because I've tasted it with tonic. Okay. I forgot what tonic. It might be worth mentioning that it's the light fever tree. Yeah. We've gone for this one. That's gonna. I mean, for me, it's not pulled much more difference on the nose. For me, no. Ooh. Ooh. Oh. Ooh. Oh. Oh. Yeah, I mean, the tonic, obviously, it might be worth mentioning as well. I've only put a small amount of tonic in there. In fact, it's probably 2/3 gin, 1 part tonic. But even that...
80%.
Oh. You deal with this all the time. But notice, what that's changed for me is, it's even that little bit of tonic has taken all the alcohol away now. So this now has become very sweet for me. The citrus are definitely in there still, but it's more floral.
Something I just noticed is it's cloudy. You know, you say about being cloudy, what the ones you normally like are cloud.
Yeah, I don't know why.
When you had tonic.
Yeah, it's the ice, I think, that clouds it.
Yeah, it probably is. Yeah, yeah.
But it does seem, doesn't it? All the cloudy ones I do really enjoy. But I'm gonna be even now. I'm tasting this, and that has got it's still so much going on. I mean, it just sits there nicely. But I would find that dangerous for me. This is only because this is 42%, and I can see how much I've drunk already. I'm just going, oh, what's that? What's that? And I'm really enjoying that. But I think I'd enjoy that too much.
Too much? How can you enjoy it too much?
And I think I'd drink quite a lot of it quite easily.
Right.
So that would be, excuse me, I would drink that neat rather than with the tonic.
So out of the two, you prefer it neat?
I prefer it neat, yeah.
Yeah.
I think prefer is not probably the right word. I think I'd have to drink it neat, because if I had it like that,
you'd think of it like pop and,
yeah.
and enjoy the taste too much. And
but it is delicious. I say that. I don't know how it's managed with that magical. You've done something magical with the alcohol in there. Because it's not an issue at all, is it?
No.
See, that would make that for me too easy to drink. It's absolutely delicious, but it's too delicious. If I was wanting a gin and tonic, I'd have something else. But if I want a neat gin, which I often drink neat gin because it is lush, that would be my go-to. I'd reach for that one.
Well, I think I have to say that this has moved into my top 3.
Go on.
What, as in terms of what they are?
Yeah.
Oh.
We'll just leave it at top 3. But no, you were right. That'd be
unfair on the people that we've been to, and
okay.
So I don't want. Yeah.
But no, well, I'm with you. That is.
But I will tell the ones that I think the ones already know which ones they are.
I'm trying to think which mine are. So I'd probably go for a top 5 because I think it's very difficult. So I'd reckon.
Because you drink more than me, so you need more than 3, Robert.
Yeah, I need more options. But yeah, that's definitely a contender.
Yeah.
A very, very nice bit of gin. And once again, Matt, thank you very much for letting me try.
Yeah, thank you, Matt. Well, before we sign off on this, Matt's kindly given us a bottle of his rhubarb and ginger gin. So it'd be rude not to.
More gin, John.
More gin, John. That rhymes almost.
if we must.
These things are there to be done. Okay, so we'll be back in a sec with some rhubarb and ginger gin.
Gin.
Gin. Okay, so we're back, and we're back with the rhubarb and ginger gin. Actually,
yes,
we're back. You don't know this, but we're back for the second time because halfway through this, the phone just rang and spoilt the first time.
I thought I added to it, but no, we are. So we'll go through again. So yeah, the colour first of all, I didn't expect that colour. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it, but it does like a sweet dessert wine.
It does, yeah. Sort of tawny colour. Wow, that smells sweet.
Yeah, it's definitely rhubarb, isn't it?
Definitely rhubarb. It reminds me of a rhubarb sort of crumble, or actually it reminds me of, I used to as a kid have rhubarb and apple on top of my cornflakes.
Why?
Why?
Yeah.
I love the combination. That milk and cornflakes. Then cornflakes got all soggy and
I don't think I'm getting that, John. So, but I'll be honest, I've never been a massive fan of rhubarb, if I'm honest.
No?
I'll have it in my drink, but not on. but I can see that. I know exactly. Yeah, it's good.
I think Matt has suggested with this, because I can't taste the ginger particularly in this.
Right.
I know that I think on the bottle Matt has said that to have a slice, a little thin sliver of ginger actually as part of the garnish.
Okay.
So probably brings it out more, but.
It almost looks like a liqueur, doesn't it? But this is worth mentioning again. This is no liqueur. This is a good spirit. This is 42%.
Oh yeah.
That's a lot.
And to say you can put your nose right into the glass and breathe a full lungful, and it does remarkably well at not burning your nostrils.
No. So once again, let's go in for the taste.
Okay.
Oh.
Whoa. Wow, that does. hit you, doesn't it?
It does. It does.
Whoa.
Now,
the first millisecond, well, the first second or so is not, but it actually then it's calming down, isn't it?
it does. Yeah, it's slow down, but the initial one is got a very stringent. But I think it's worth noting as well that this is not really meant to be drunk neat.
No.
But we just want to try it.
Just want to try it because we like doing that sort of thing.
Having a go. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. It does calm down, but that initial kind of low, stringent. I think we should have a go as soon as possible with
some
tonic. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's do a little bit of a. So voila, tonic added. Tonic added.
Yes, and with a bit of ice as well. It's gone cloudy again.
Again, yeah.
Yeah, which is good. Which is a good sign for me. I like that.
Wow, the sweetness smell hasn't. The rhubarb's just full on. It hasn't diluted that at all.
Not at all.
Not necessarily. It should. Now, I think, as I said, Matt said that we should put in a sweet tonic. I'm not sure that we only tonic had to hand. As I say, I've come straight here from Matt, so I didn't have time to get another one. But the only one I've got to hand is the naturally light. So maybe this isn't quite as Matt would suggest. But the other thing that Matt, he did agree with you on one point.
What's that?
Well, he probably agreed with you on quite a lot, but he said that there is no such thing as a perfect serve because everybody's taste is different. So he would never, ever say there's a perfect serve. He would only give a recommendation, but actually everyone will like different.
Okay, it's all being subjective, isn't it? It's the whole, we've said, nowadays one gin can taste 100 different ways, which I think is why it's become so fashionable and popular.
Yeah.
But you're right. At the minute now, I'm thinking that, that neat is the way forward, but a lot of people will not like that. But if anyone to ask, I'd say, yeah, drink it neat. Go and share some with me. So, I think you can. He softened it a little bit, which we expect anyway. But I'm going to have a sip of this.
Yeah, with this particular tonic, it's diluted it, hasn't it? So you could make it into a long drink without, but when I say diluted, the taste is still very much there.
Oh yeah, definitely. Well, the rhubarb for me has come through even more. Drinking it neat, the dryness hid a little bit of that rhubarb flavour until it's softened up. But that is just rhubarb.
Yeah, and if you like rhubarb, I know you're not too keen on rhubarb, are you?
It's not my thing really, and I'm still not a massive fan of all flavoured gins. I still like to be a bit of a purist. But that, on the tasting notes, that's very good.
If you like rhubarb, you will absolutely love this. It is. I enjoy it. It reminds me of as a kid having rhubarb on my cornflakes.
It really is rhubarb everywhere as well. It just hits everything and just stays there.
Yeah, it's
It's magic what that tonic's done. With that dryness, obviously, as we said, we shouldn't have been drinking it neat. We had no business to be drinking that neat. But that is really, I'm quite amazed at the difference there. And I don't.
It's not your favourite out of the two, for sure.
No. I said I definitely, after tasting them all, well, the London Dry, and then with tonic, and then the rhubarb and ginger, and then with tonic. I'd still, the London Dry neat for me would be my favourite out of those four. Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
I would say neat and with tonic for me. I really enjoyed it. I enjoyed it both ways. So
after 4 gins, this is what we get. With the tonic, for me personally, I just find it too dangerous. It's delicious, and it's too delicious. I drink too much of it.
Yeah,
I know what I'm like.
Well, absolutely. So. Well, what a fantastic... Thank you once again, Matt. Those both excellent gins. Thank you very much indeed. And as I said, I think certainly the London gin has gone into my top 3.
I must say a big thank you as well, Matt, for sending them back with John. And thank you, John, for bringing them.
Yeah, and he's going to in a minute say thank you for putting up with me for 2 hours.
Oh, how did you get on? I bet that was fun. Welcome to my world. I'll call you later. So
yeah, it's gone.
Yes. Oh,
and there it was gone.
Delicious. Until next time.
Until next time. Look forward to seeing you then. Gin.
Gin.